Page 343. New section of the teaching, according to the pre-given themes, in the immemorial style of writing, by, quote, Billy, Eduard Albert Meier, or BEAM, B-E-A-M. Chapter 15. Truly, many of those who are unknowing of the truth often wish that they were ones who are knowing of the truth, but they are unable to free themselves from what they do that is unright and evil, because they love to feast or eat, and to indulge themselves, and to cherish vain or arrogant hopes. They do not like to admonish themselves, and they ridicule themselves with their own hopes and wishes, so that lovelessness, unfreedom or bondage, peacelessness, and inequality take root in their inner nature. However, they are not able to recognize or see what is the truthly truth. Therefore, they must be instructed or taught in order to recognize or see the truth. Yet the truth is but one, although many ways lead to it, namely, the same number as there are of people of your kind, or human beings. Truly, there is only one truth which is given through the laws and recommendations of the Almightiness, or creation, but it takes great concentration and perception of real substance to recognize it, because it is given through signs or evidence/proof that you can recognize if you observe the appearance or nature precisely and comprehend or perceive everything that is concealed in it. Truth is certainty in recognition of reality. However, since you do not strive truly rightfully to comprehend or perceive everything in the appearance or nature, and therefore in the laws and recommendations of the Almightiness or creation, true prophets have been given to you who engage themselves in, or fathom, the comprehension or perception and the explanation or teaching of the signs or evidence, in order to expound or explain them to you and all people of your kind or humankind, so that you may understand them and use them to the full extent or amply for yourselves, to the benefit of yourselves and all people of your kind or humankind. And the true prophets are people of your kind or human beings from amongst your midst. Therefore they are neither envoys nor representatives or substitutes of any fabulated or invented gods, as have been thought up since time immemorial by people of your kind or human beings, who were not mastering or bearing the truth, and who believed or assumed that mights over them were steering their destiny. But be certain or knowing that there are no mights ruling over you, determining your fate. Therefore neither gods nor tin gods, because throning over you is only the Almightiness or creation with its laws and recommendations, which you shall follow, but which, however, leave you free in your volition or will, and do not determine what you have to do and what you have to refrain from. If, however, you follow the almighty laws and recommendations, then it will be fine with you, because you knowingly or consciously create true love in yourselves, as well as freedom, peace, and harmony, which you shall carry forth and spread amongst people of your kind or human beings as high values, so that the well-being of the love, peace, freedom, and harmony may prevail over the entire world and amongst all people of your kind or humankind. And know that you are protected against all evil and against any terribleness in you, if you follow the laws and recommendations of the Almightiness or creation. But if you do not follow them, then evil and calamity will break into you, whereby your inner nature will suffer great harm. And truly, there is nothing which does not contain great treasures as guidelines or rules in the almighty laws and recommendations, which will lead to great effect or success if only they are followed. Therefore, Be fair ones, or responsible ones, and righteous ones, or conscientious ones, following the laws and recommendations of the almightiness or creation, and equitableness or fairness, so that it shall be well with you. Allow love and peace, freedom and harmony to enter you, so that you may be protected in it, and you cast everything away from yourselves that there is of resentment. And as people of your kind, or human beings, be entirely like brothers and sisters to one another, so that you are in love to one another, and that no one feels any greater or more in worth than any other. Always practice love and uprightness, as well as benevolence or humanity towards one another, and do not allow yourselves to be touched by fatigue in this, neither allow yourselves to be made uncertain in this. And do not fear the true prophets, because they bring you glad tidings, so that you may live amongst one another in goodness, and in love, harmony, and in freedom, when you follow the laws and recommendations of the almightiness or creation. They bring you the pure truth, which is as truthful or unadulterated as the light of the sun, which shines upon you and gives you warmth. And truly, the truth shall shine in you and warm you, so that you are liberated in yourselves from all terrible things and evil, and from all unright, unfairness or irresponsibility, and unrighteousness or consciencelessness. Therefore, follow the teaching of the prophets. Do not be afraid, and do not cast yourselves into ignominy or sadness. Do not direct your eyes towards what the unfair ones, or irresponsible ones, and unrighteous ones, or conscienceless ones, are doing, and do not follow them, because they will only enjoy their unrightful doing for a short time, and they are saddening themselves. Therefore, listen to the true prophets and their teaching, because they are clear warners for you, that you shall not commit evil and terrible things, so that no calamity comes or breaks in over you, and you do not cause punishment to yourselves. Consider at all times that you will be brought to account in good time, or sooner or later, in one or another wise, for everything that you do, which is unrightful. Therefore, do not mock the truth, and the teaching of the truth, the teaching of the Spirit, the teaching of the life, because if you are mockers, then you only mock yourselves, and impose an evil harm on yourselves, because the truth does not let itself be mocked. But if you do mock the truth, then your breast, or thoughts and feelings, will become anguished, when your own mockery catches up with you, and you have to give account for it.